Hey, did you get that from the mini fridge over there?
Yeah, I got hungry.
I'm pretty sure that yogurt's expired.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, God. Call my mom. Tell her I'm sorry that I ate yogurt that was slightly past its expiration date.
Carmen, you're a dick.
I know I am, but I'm not wrong. Hi, I'm Carmen, and I'm here to tell you all about why expiration dates are lying to us. Date labeling became popular in the 1970s. Instead of growing all our own foods, people began to buy from the grocery stores. But when people got nervous and said, but if we aren't growing it, how do we know if it's fresh? The supermarkets came up with a helpful idea and voluntarily adopted the open dating system, which stamped a month, date, and year on the product. How super helpful of that supermarket. And at first, it was more of a way for them to say, we think it might go bad around this time, but it caught on and people started treating it like law. And from 1973 to 1975, at least 10 bills were introduced to set standards for food dating. However, even to this day, the only product with a federally required use by label is baby formula. Everything else is left up to the food producer, so you can really only truly know when baby formula goes bad. All you folks who follow the law of the expiration date. Cocky babies. The companies that make the food, of course, want you to buy more of it. So saying the food will expire sooner is profitably better. So why not give us a pretty small time span before it expires and then you'll have to buy more? And it works for them. 54% of consumers say that eating food past its sell-by date is a health risk. In 2011, research by the Food Marketers Institute found that 91% of consumers occasionally discard food past its sell-by date out of concern for the product's safety, while 25% said they always toss their food past the sell-by date. That's a ton of food. Nearly 40% of our food, to be exact, which comes out to be $165 billion of edible food. As a person who loves food more than she loves most people, this is really something I don't like to hear. Because it turns out that about 80% of dates printed on food packaging are approximate, rather than exact dates as to when the food should no longer be consumed. And this is all because there's no official dating protocol. That's why you might see many different labels like sell by, use by, best by, not the store. So it's confusing because I just want to eat my food before it becomes rotten poison that'll give me diarrhea. There should be a label that says rotten poison date, but that doesn't exist and it's all very, 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 very confusing. Most of these labels just indicate a product's peak freshness, but with little wording changes, companies can scare you into tossing that food earlier than you need to. Foods that are past their expiration date are not necessarily inedible. Think of that poor can of refried beans you tossed away. It's probably sitting in that trash can asking why you did that. I hear the cries of the legumes. Maybe you're just saying, but Carmen, I want to know if my food will go bad so I don't feel like poop. Well, there is a solution. Many solutions. You can push for clearer quality-based and safety-based labels on foods, maybe even include a freeze-by date so that we can keep all that good food a little bit longer. P.S. You can freeze almost anything. It's awesome. Remove all those confusing best-by dates with ones that are more specific and very visible, and maybe have some smart labels with clear and pertinent food safety information about the specific product you just bought and how best to store it. But until we get some cool little laws passed that might, establish a reliable, coherent, uniform, consumer-facing dating system, use your nose, trust your taste buds, and don't be too scared if that yogurt is a couple days past its expiration date. But you might want to give it an extra sniff, just to be safe.
Hey, who ate my yogurt?
I wasn't here. I was never here. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to Cracked. Also, please comment below and tell us about your food poisoning experience. I hope it was gross.